What's up everyone, Max Tech Toy Box here, giving you guys a video review of the Samsung Galaxy Watch. Had this watch for a couple of weeks now. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys my final thoughts and impressions on and major takeaways if you are in the market for buying a smartwatch, whether on Android or iOS. So first things first, let's go ahead and talk about the things that you're going to be able to see, which is the design. I think that this is a beautifully designed watch. It looks like your more classical watch. It doesn't look like a smartwatch, which is fine. Just so you guys know, it doesn't normally come with this black rotating bezel. This is a add-on that I purchased from Rinky. I'll throw that link in the description. It was about $19.99 or $29.99, something like that, or $24.99. So nice little custom look. But anyways, it's, more of a classical watch looking. It doesn't look like a smartwatch. That may persuade you to buy it or not. If you're a person that just likes to wear watches that look like normal watches, then I do think you'd like that. If you want something that looks more like a smart watch or it stands out more, then maybe you won't like this. But I don't think you can deny it's a nice looking watch. Apart from that, this is the 46mm version. This does have the cellular antennas built in, so I do use this as a standalone device. Here on the right side, you have your two buttons. You have your rotating bezel. On the rear, you have your heart rate monitor, which is just okay. We'll sort of speak about that when we start talking about the fitness tracking. Here, it does wirelessly charge. You have your standard 22mm wrist straps, which is good. So you don't have to just spend money on the Samsung wrist straps. You can go ahead and buy more watch bands from other OEMs and third-party vendors, which is always good. So you can save money in that regard. Okay, so like I said, build quality solid. This is waterproof. It's military grade. I forget the exact numbers, but this is supposed to be, I think, able to withstand, I think 30. It's able to withstand relatively deep waters at a longer time. I don't know the specifics, to be honest with you guys, but nice looking watch. Okay, so now let's go ahead and start talking about some of the features or smartwatch features. Okay, so this does have the ability to pick up and answer phone calls. There's a speaker and a microphone located on the device. Here is the speaker. Let's see if I can find the mic. And there's the microphone. Okay, so sound quality with answering phone calls, and this is pretty good. Users that I've had phone calls with have stated that some of them have stated they can't tell that I'm on like a device, or it just sounds like I'm on a phone. Others say it sounds like I'm on a speakerphone. So sound quality is pretty good. The operating system itself, Tizen, I do believe is the best smartwatch operating system currently available. It's better than watchOS and better than Wear OS. The major detriment to Tizen is the lack of applications, which is unfortunate. But getting around, it's very seamless. You have widgets on either side. You could just use this rotating bezel. It's such a satisfying click as you're going through this too. It's nice. So cool. You can add widgets and get delete widgets, of course. And then on the other side of the time, you have your notifications here on the other side, which is cool. So, and then if you want to go into more settings, so we'll hit back. And then now you can go through more settings and this is how you can get through your applications. So overall, it's just pretty well put together. No issues there. Okay. So like I said, you do have the ability to answer phone calls, text messages. You can listen to music. You can listen to music directly from the watch. You don't even need headphones. So like here, let's see, I'll go ahead and play something real quick. So it's not of course, it's not going to be the best sounding speaker, but it actually sounds pretty good. It's decent. And like I said, you can always connect this to Bluetooth headphones as well. So you can respond to text messages, emails, answer phone calls. Notification wise, it really is a great notification center for you. Smartwatch features A+. So health tracking, fitness tracking, you can start workouts. One thing that I don't like about this is, so the heart rate monitor, like I said, is okay for running. It's pretty decent, or really, I guess you could say that's where it sort of shines. But in terms of dynamic movement, strength training, HIIT, high intensity interval training, it's not going to be able to track your heart rate as good. Natively, it would have been nice if you could have connected a heart strap monitor, a Bluetooth heart rate monitor to it, but you can't. However, there's a third-party application called Sporty App where you can do this. And when you do that, which is what this watch face is. And so here I have a Polar H7 watch face, and it does connect directly to it. And then I log my workouts through this application. And then those workouts then sync through Training Peaks. And then Training Peaks syncs to MyFitnessPal. Then MyFitnessPal syncs to Samsung Health. So it's a really long roundabout way in order to get good heart rate data, and data and information that you want for your workouts to go to Samsung Health. And then it's still not even that great because it only gives you like your average and your peak on the Samsung Health side. Training Peaks has all of that information, but it's unfortunate that Samsung just did not allow you to connect a standalone heart rate monitor to your device. And you can do this. So I've listened to music through Bluetooth headphones and also connected a heart rate monitor to it as well. So no issues there. I'm not sure why Samsung doesn't have that as a natively integrated. It's 2019. Samsung, you guys need to do better. Also, on the Samsung Health side of things, or when you're starting workouts, there's a decent number of exercises that you can start, but not workouts. So you can't start things like basketball, football, baseball, bowling. You can't do those things. But you can do things like arm curls and bench press and squats, which, I mean, personally, I don't really understand the purpose behind that. You can tether all of those workouts together. So if you do like squats, then you can go to the next workout and start doing arm curls. But it just makes more sense to me to just have one workout called strength training or weight training, and then like a bunch of other workouts instead of individual exercises. So I think Samsung definitely could do better with that. It doesn't make any sense that I can start a workout for basketball on my phone and not from my watch when I'm going to be wearing my watch and not my phone. You understand what I'm trying to say? So Samsung definitely needs to do better. And that's pretty much the theme with this in terms of fitness and overall activity health tracking. That's sort of where the Galaxy Watch is lackluster in its presentation. Sleep tracking is great. It's built in. Just go to sleep with the watch on, and it does exactly that. It tracks your sleep. It tells you information. Like, go ahead and pull it up, like deep sleep, light sleep, REM sleep. How accurate that information is, not 100% sure, but I can tell when I'm having deeper sleep or things like that. It definitely it reflects in this data. So I guess you could say relatively accurate, but I don't really know how they're measuring this information. It obviously must have something to do with how it's, I guess, the amount of movement that you're having with the watch on your wrist. So sleep tracking is fine. I can go ahead and show you guys the Samsung Health application. Samsung Health application, I do enjoy. You can integrate it directly with MyFitnessPal, keep track of your weight, heart rate, blood pressure, things like that. So I like it. It's all seamless integration in one place. You have your step count as well. So it's nice, but definitely some room for improvement on the health tracking side of things. Apart from that, battery life is really good. If you work out every day like I do, you can get about a day and a half to 2 days with this, depending on if you use GPS tracking. If you don't work out that much, you definitely can get about 3 to 4 days. With me, I'm charging it pretty much like after I work out, I'll throw it on the charger for a little bit and then go to work, just because I like to, I don't wear the watch to when I go in the shower, even though it is waterproof. It's not the fastest charging, I will say. If you're comparing it to some other, like the Fossil Wear OS devices, those charge a lot faster, but the battery life on those are nowhere near as good as this. So overall design, stellar. A notification center for being a smartwatch, I think it does a great job at that. Fitness is where it sort of wanes, and I think that they definitely could improve in that. They need to improve and allow native integration with Bluetooth heart strap monitoring, or they just need to improve the heart rate monitor on this. It's not the best. The Samsung Galaxy Watch Active, my wife has that. If you guys want a review on that, I might go ahead and post one. I will say that the heart rate monitor is a little bit better than what is on here. So yeah, and battery life is great. So this is Max Tech Toy Box signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the video review. Just wanted to give you wanted to give you guys my thoughts and impressions on the device. You also can connect this with iOS along with Android, of course, but you're going to be limited in what you can do with iOS. You will not be able to respond to notifications as you can with Android. Your best integration is going to be with Samsung Galaxy lineup of devices like a Samsung phone. So Max Tech Toy Box signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the video review. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Peace.